Hey everyone, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, playing the Planetary Supremacy mode as the Necrons. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we have our turn ready to go here. We have one last territory that's actually going to give me some point value. We're at a maximum of 1900. We're currently at 1835. So this territory here, if we take this out, will give us 200 points addition to the army. So I'll get me to 2100, so it'll be pretty even. I think what probably is going to happen, we're going to take this. Then I'm going to reinforce my army and get it to full strength. Then I'm hoping, it would be interesting if potentially, so the Marines have sort of these tiles here. They could take this and then try to take me on directly, and if I could then defeat them, I think that would put me in a really good spot. I think what I might have to do in the next turn, as long as I don't lose too much strength, would be to jump here and then just go right for their base. Even if I've got a 100-point deficit on them, I think I can take them without too much trouble. Alright, unfortunately we do have to fight Sororitas here. We can't just auto-do this or anything. So it's another Sororitas battle. I'm kind of tired of fighting these Sisters of Battle, honestly. They don't have a lot of variety of their units, and they also are actually pretty strong for the point value. They're like super cheap. So we get a lot of their units fighting against us, and it takes a little while to kind of grind them down. So I wonder, yeah, there are no other factions, so if you wanted to have kind of a neutral faction, people have to fight to take over territory. It kind of makes sense to be them, but I kind of feel like there's too many. Like, I think grabbing a territory, it uses an action already. There should be more territories that you can grab that don't have an opponent you have to fight in this mode initially, so that you could actually go ahead and spread a little bit early on. And then, like in the center, having like the whole center area being like Sororitas. So if you want to try to get through the center to fight the other factions, like it kind of makes sense that there might be something there to have to deal with. But yeah, it's hard to say exactly how you would want to balance that out. We did just fight the Tyranids. We got one battle off against them. That went very well. And usually when I've done skirmishes, the battles against the Marines go better than against the Tyranids. So I'm hoping for the best as we run into the Marines here with the last faction. Hopefully it's still loading. The cog is... Okay, that's moving again. Some of these maps in the skirmish mode are quite big and seem to really tank the frame rate. So I'm not sure if there's an optimization issue there or what. Alright, yeah, this one looks relatively okay. Got limited deployment. Got an interesting bunker here. We've got structure, some storage units. Okay, that's kind of cool. What I might just do is just sweep around the left here. It's a bit more open. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just head up the left side with everybody. Okay, we've got a few units that could go through straight. That's fine. Alright, we want warriors up front. I do think I've got a pretty good army here as well. Get you in the center in the mix as well. Warriors. We've got a couple kind of assault units. I'm actually going to put the Annihilation Barge right up front there. Those are death marks. Do I have another warrior unit? I guess not. We could flank the side a bit with you guys. Do that. We'll put my leader over there. So we'll run Immortals. 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 We'll go snipers in the back. Not sure what I want to do with my Praetorians here. To keep you guys on this side as well. The Praetorians we'll just kind of throw in wherever, and we'll see if we can make some advances. We'll see how big the map is once we get in here.
What?
So I do only have to kill 80 points worth of Sororitas, which is going to be most of them, I think, at this point on this battlefield. Take a look at my Praetorians. Very nice. Very nice. I do like them quite a bit. We have the upgraded guns on the Annihilation Barge and the Tomb Blades, which I think is kind of necessary. their starting weapons just aren't very good. Alright, map size. This is, yep, a very big map. Okay, so yeah, we'll take a look around. We shouldn't run into anything super quick, although these guys are pretty fast. So I may want to overwatch just in case. You can kind of see, yeah, we're probably fine. I'll overwatch, but I think it's highly unlikely we're going to see anything. Right, Annihilation Barge, just going to charge on through.
We serve the Triarch.
This is a pretty quick cooldown, so we're going to go ahead and just jump out here. We do want cover, though, and this is a big open area with no cover, so we might want to head in a little bit more.
Our judgment will be swift.
Go way in, just to see what we can see.
Pass activated.
Again, it's still unlikely we're going to spot anything here, but we'll have these guys around. So yeah, you can see quite far out there, but I think it's unlikely we're going to see anything this turn, possibly by next turn if we advance up that fast. Alright, the bulk of the army, though, is going over here. So we're going to head kind of wide out here, actually. We're just going to move maximum. Facing doesn't matter too much, I just kind of do it as a habit, sort of like changing everybody's facing once we're up in position.
I see all.
Can actually get you up. Let's go ahead and just run. Get you there.
Heavy fire support.
Portals in.
My empire awakens.
Let's go here, and then we'll spawn a unit.
Awaken! The age of Necrons is nigh!
Okay. You guys... Yeah, just advance up, that's fine. They're expendable. That's kind of what they're for.
Immortals awaiting command. Progressing.
Kind of ending up being a little staggered here because of the movement.
Who is next on the list?
What you gonna do?
Tracking target.
So all the snipers in the back.
Artillery.
And you can
Setting
hang out with them.
position.
Alright, that's everybody. So yeah, I think we're in okay spot there. On some of these maps, it's much more obvious to see, so kind of the glowing effect from his buff, as opposed to those who don't have it. Still having some glow on some of them, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah. Good to go. Can try to get through this quickly, but there usually are a lot of Sororitas. And they only have, 3 basic units. The basic sisters, the Seraphim, and then the Sister Superiors. The Seraphim could have a couple different weapons, though. Flamers and Inferno Guns, I think. Regular units have frag grenades, which can be a bit of a problem for my infantry guys.
They will be judged one way.
And they're super cheap, so they're probably going to outnumber me about 2 or 3 to 1. Well, maybe not that high. Probably about 2 to 1, actually, at this point. But we've got much better weapons. Okay, let's go hunting a little bit. It's possible we might spot something. So I'm going to take it a little bit more cautiously. I don't know that I want to push up much more than here. How far can you guys go? Yeah, I mean, we've got some cover.
Our duty is tireless. 2 blades.
Yeah, we'll set up the Overwatch. 4 is the optimal on this gun. I think I might just tuck these guys in
Our
here for now,
judgment will be swift.
just with some good cover.
We will hold.
Set up overwatches in either direction, although these guys are probably a bit more exposed. I don't want to push them out too far. And their weapons aren't too fantastic. Where do we put the Annihilation Barge? Do we go right side or this side? I might have better vision here. Range is a bit short on this main gun, but I think I'm going to go ahead and set it up anyway. So 4 is our optimal. Let me go to 5. Alright, so we'll send the warriors up. We'll go ahead and start overwatching at this point. Because the Seraphim could come jumping in. It's not too likely they'll send them out by themselves, but sometimes the AI does that. Your gun's, what, 3 optimal? We'll go 4. I might want to stay kind of at that line, or we might just grab cover. I think we put the hex mark in cover. But if we're going to that line, we might as well deploy up to that point.
You have targets.
So we'll take the cover. Keeping this guy safe. What we want to do, the Hexmark Destroyer can do a lot of damage, but very short range.
None will pass unseen.
So we'll set that up. Do we want to cover this zone or out here? Let's go out a bit more. Okay, the Immortals will move up, Overwatch as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with my leader. Actually, you could take the flank.
Overwatch.
I don't really have much I can do with you. Could just head right up into some kind of cover. We could grab cover here. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's take that spot.
Endless march.
Gets me close where I could potentially chop some of them up. And you guys... Okay, you're gonna go wide. I kind of like this more open spot here, but we'll kind of see where they come at me. Push a little further out for Overwatch. Same here, I think. Just head straight in and Overwatch out.
Overwatch.
Alright,
Who
snipers.
is next on the list?
Overwatch as well. We'll try to stick to optimal range for these guys, though. Which is not that far, actually.
Tracking target.
Staggering the line a little bit. Something the Marines would often do with their assault squads is kind of jump into you with the AI, but I mean, it's not a great idea for you to do it.
Watching this area.
But it's disruptive and causes a little bit of a problem. So kind of setting up in case the AI does something like that, just trying to jump in. So we have guys up front overwatched, guys a little bit further back overwatched. Some different lines of sight. Where do we put you guys? Maybe here, try to watch that way. This is also 6 optimal, I think. Yeah. Which is about there.
Barrage zone set.
Okay, that is everybody. So yeah, we're not a huge distance into the map, honestly. We are kind of slow, but yeah, we've moved up a bit. We're probably going to see something at least over here this turn. If I can wreck them up a little bit when I first encounter them, that's kind of the ideal situation.
They will be judged one way or
Important thing
another.
with Sororitas too is because they get momentum from taking damage is to try to kill units rather than hurting them.
They will be judged.
It's nice to whittle
one
them down, and they do have
way
some
or another.
relatively tough units. The Seraphim can take a decent amount of firepower, but it's always better to kill them off. Alright, no vision. Interesting. Okay, let's go take a look.
Already on our way.
I feel like they've gotta be
Already
close.
on our way.
But if I can get around the edge of them...
Hyperlogic agreed.
Okay, there we go. Seraphim, Battle Sister, Sister Superior. Yeah, I don't like this positioning. I can jump these guys in. They're actually pretty widely spread out here, it looks like. So here would not be an ideal shot.
Already on our way.
But it's not a bad shot. So I'm going to take the shot.
Attack vector true.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay, so bunch of damage. This might draw them further over this way, which is not really what I want. We're going to go ahead and go with our evasion,
Evasive function.
hoping that that will help save me, which it probably won't.
Our duty.
Yeah, I can already
is
jump again.
tireless.
So, I mean, we could deploy in here. I'd rather have these guys mop up rather than taking on the brunt of the forces, like, directly.
Plotting movement.
See anything here?
Directive set.
No. Alright.
Annihilation waits for them.
So what do we do with our Praetorians? There's not a lot of cover out I can take advantage of. There isn't a lot of area I can get to flank either. I mean, I could jump them way into here, which is interesting, but I mean, it would give them some protection. Huh. But next turn I can only run, so I'd have to wait another turn to really get to grips with the enemy. It isn't bad, though, being down in here. That's got to be the edge of the line. You know what? Let's be crazy, because we're going to reinforce anyway here after this battle. So if I lose some stuff, it's not a huge deal.
We serve the Triarch.
As long as we kill them off, oh, you can't make it.
Our judgment will be swift. Our judgment will be swift.
Just gonna try to get some
We agree.
distance here. Yeah, I was hoping I could get both of them in there, just a little bit short. So they might be more of a target, but they are kind of far away, so they might be okay. They've also got okay armor at 6.
What?
Okay, I can't make any more Necrons. Let's advance up and see if we spot anything else over here on this side. Because there might be, like, even more directly opposite these guys. Or not. Okay, we'll just move up in Overwatch. Let's bring you over. Anything? Seeing nothing, alright. We staggered a little bit here, just in case, but I think we're clear on this side. I'm doing other Overwatches a little bit past their optimal, but it's not a huge impact on accuracy, so
Heavy fire support.
yeah, we'll keep you on the flank just in case stuff shows up. Just doing our basic overwatches here. So we've got snipers. Do we want to pull the snipers back? Maybe. Come over here to give some protection, additional protection to the Annihilation Barge. Got nothing else I can really do, so just getting closer to the enemy makes some kind of sense.
I have waited.
Theoretically, that gives me some cover, but I'm not sure it does. Hex mark. Takes everything you've got to get there. That's too bad. Disappointing. Yeah, we've got contact way out there. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and run in.
Favorable position.
We've got cover. We'll have some additional protection from the Overlord's aura. And potentially we can get some good damage in with the hex mark next time.
They will all die.
I hope so. Let's keep one of you wide. The others, I think, will move like one here and one out that way for the snipers. That's 6.
Our targets wait.
So we'll see if they have anything over on this side as well. They might just be coming straight at here, which is more kind of central.
Watching this area.
Kind of far over, but we'll make do. I don't think we're going to see much on that side, unfortunately. Okay, destroyers, more immortals.
Progressing.
Go here. I will go ahead and overwatch, I think, just in case they try to jump past me or anything.
Overwatch.
Unlikely, but you never know. And then we'll overwatch out at a distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go maximum, just because. Alright, my Tomb Blades on the edge here are probably in trouble. Hopefully the evasion will keep them alive.
Another target to seek.
It seems like they're very bunched up here. Extra range damage. We've got Seraphim somewhere on the move. Yeah, they're just charging in towards the Tomb Blades, unfortunately. Let's see if my evasion can hold out. Duck and weave, guys. Got okay armor too. Not enough there. One down. It's usually what happens with every unit I use to kind of scout and back up a bit. These guys are pretty effective at destroying stuff. Oh, that's not nice. Wow. Super low health. Tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. Nope, they've got more units, maybe. Oh, come on. That's long range. Miss. Oh, they got me. Even with the evasion, it wasn't enough. Oh, they're going right for the Praetorians. Okay.
Activity detected out of range.
Okay, well, that could have been a lot worse. It wasn't great, though. So, we want to use this at 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and lightning these two.
Firing.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
Okay, we're going to use the big gun on you.
Plotting movement.
We're going to move in to take the shot, though.
Firing.
Okay, still alive. So I could back off. I really don't have a lot of firepower here, unfortunately, because they've really deployed in a different area. Yeah, we can't move without getting hit. I could move you guys up and then shoot. So, chances are really bad. Alright, take the shot. Okay, we blew up one of them, looks like.
Our judgment will be swift.
These guys might be in trouble. They could come over and just, like, throw tons of grenades at me, and that's about it. We'll go close combat. Chances to hit are pretty bad. So they've got evasion because they're up in the air, I think. Yeah, there's not enough damage there, guys. I could back off and get shot in the process. Is that better or worse? We'll wait and see what else we can do. If I can kill them, then we can move in with somebody else, but I don't think I really have the firepower to do that. I can summon another unit, but they won't be able to take an action. So let's summon here. We'll have them move up just as a distraction, essentially. If they get shot to pieces, it's kind of fine, honestly. Give me some vision as well. Alright, we'll keep you there. I think we're going to pull back with these guys, though.
My empire awakens. Plotting movement. What?
I just need to buy some time to get the majority of the forces up in this area. Yeah, I don't really want to rush into this either. Cover's not great here.
In progress.
Okay, Overwatch out this way, I think. What's our ideal? It's like 2. So we'll go like 1 past that. Got a few Overwatches.
Immortals awaiting command.
Okay, we're gonna bring you wide. Just to reinforce this way. Go out to 5.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
Let's see if we can get a shot at the sister. Is that too far? Yeah. So that's 6, so we'll set that up. Yeah, so we're going to have to try to bring everybody out here and hit them, because I think that's probably the edge of the line there. Alright, warriors, you are my expendable scout type people. So you're just going to see if we spot anything else. We do not. We have kind of crummy shot. Gonna Overwatch a bit shorter. They should see them, so that potentially will be a distraction. Let's just get all the guys up here ASAP. I am a bit spread out here, so that's not...
We are endless.
Do we watch this way or that way? Just cover that whole zone. Okay. Cover that. Snipers will filter over. Go a little further out. Go next. Got any vision here at all? Yeah, that's really bad. Alright, we're just gonna move. Maybe we teleport instead here to try to get over. If I'm not getting an action off anyway, we might as well do it. Let's go there.
Repositioning.
And I'm just gonna stay in this spot, I think. Alright, that's all my actions. The question is, do I want to leave you here, or do I want to get shot while backing off? I feel like this is a really dangerous spot to be in, so I'm going to try to move and see. They're just bolt pistols. Okay, so we didn't take too much there. That way. Guys, watch that way. Alright, so they're kind of in some protection. They could just swarm these guys, but we also gave them a nice, tasty, vulnerable target here. See if they go after that. Yeah, there's just so many of them. Overwatches. I'm surprised they're not throwing frag here, but sure. See if I can just absorb a lot of shots. Keep having warriors come back. And this was a free unit anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, excellent. Okay, she's doing some bull crap I don't like. Extra momentum for everybody. The heck is the Sister Superior going? Chainswording in the back. Alright. Well, she used a bunch of special abilities to do that, so she's exposed herself. We can kill her off.
We're taking fire!
Okay. We've definitely found them.
Quantum shields active. Quantum shields active.
Pretty good armor here. Surprised they did that much damage, actually. That's going to be a frag, probably. Oh!
They killed us.
That's not nice. Some long-range shots. More Seraphim somewhere. Yeah, there's just so many of them. Maybe we'll hurt the Seraphim here a bit. Some overwatches. Oh, they're just charging in like maniacs, aren't they? Oh, flamers! That's not good for me. Get back up. Yeah. Yeah, kind of what I expected. Why would they come closer? But we're not getting jumped by the main army here, so...
Quantum shields active.
I don't know if my anti-swarm gun will be back, or if it'll be next turn, but if nothing else, we can send the Overlord in and start chopping people up, maybe. He's not super tough, though, so I don't know if we want to do that. Nope, that unit just went down. Yeah, we'll start getting this to turn around here from this point on. We've got the firepower we need. Okay. Priority targets.
Artillery.
You, of course. We're a bit close.
Setting position.
Come around and then try to take that shot. That's still really bad.
Firing.
Got nothing else to shoot at, so... Okay, we whiffed at that completely. Do we have... Alright, next turn we'll have our anti-swarm gun. Let's try to take you out. It's really bad hit chances here.
My faith is my shield.
Okay, she's down. She might have had some kind of special aura or something going on there. Kind of come around this way. For now. Okay. Maybe we'll start from the left and move in. Did lose the warriors there.
Progressing.
They've got evasion here because they're up in the air, I think, so our shot chances are probably not great.
Firing on target.
They're also relatively tough, which is irritating. So we'll try to rely on just massed firepower here, hoping for the best. Still 3 alive. We're already at optimal, but it's 41. Possibly because they're in the way a little bit. But I don't know that moving anywhere is going to help. No matter what I do, these guys are kind of in the way. Let's see if this is better. So it was 41, it's probably like 49 or something. Yeah, still 41.
Firing on target.
Evasive maneuvers.
Alright, I'm a bit disappointed in all of that.
Who is next
So,
on the list?
snipers. They're actually one further away. Alright, I'm going to mark them and then hopefully kill them
Mark
off.
set. They will not escape. Death.
Ah!
Alright, one of them left with 1 health. That's kind of irritating. What you gonna do? Mop them up, I guess. A lot of snipers here. Yeah, it's taken a lot of firepower just to drop a few of these units. I don't know that I want to put my leader out here anywhere. I could go high on evasion and do it, but it's still pretty risky. I really want to wipe this unit out to free these guys up. But I'd like to also shoot at other targets. I mean, that is 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. A lot of junk in the way, though. This might be worse. They're marked, but I'm not sure if the mark carries over. So as a test, so I've already marked them with that squad, and it's 42. Let me mark them with this squad. It might only be for that particular squad. Yeah, it seems like it's only that particular squad. Okay. Hey, there's a command point. Well, that we might want to do. That'll summon some little scarabs. You also have high evasion. You're pretty hurt. Be nice to hurt you some more. I don't think we can get a kill, but we'll push you in a little bit. Do some damage.
We're taking fire! We're taking fire!
Okay, we got a few of them.
My empire awakens.
Yeah, we could get in there. Alright, you're gonna stay here-ish. We could move back a little bit. Yeah, let's move back a little bit with you.
Yes. Our targets wait.
Okay, they've probably got good evasion. We've got Seraphim on the ground right here. So we pull back, mark them, shoot them.
Mark set. They will not escape.
Can't miss. Okay, decent damage. So yeah, if I wanted to
What?
do that, we could go in with him and kill them. That would leave me a couple. I could move back. But I think we'll use the command point on something. Maybe these guys, because they're hurt. Yeah, let's do that. So it's dropping some scarabs from the sky on top of them. Seeing if they'll do some damage.
We will endure.
Hey, ate him. Nice. And it also gives us some scarab units up here as a distraction. So you're hurt. Chance to hit's quite high. They're at full strength, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, just try to eat the Battle Sisters in front of you. Okay, we got a few of them. Right, so what do we do with you? Pull you back. Potentially drawing some fire. This Seraphim squad here is really irritating. We'll have to try to deal with them next time. I mean, we could go rushing in, but they've got frag grenades, which can just one-shot these guys. So hanging out near the regular Battle Sisters is not ideal. kind of sneak around here. But I don't really think that does much. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, so. We've got you. We could shoot at multiple targets. Got you.
Our duty
Right.
is tireless.
Alright, this squad. I don't know that I can really do much with you. Angles are kind of bad here. Try to move up. If nothing else, we can overwatch in this area. Or forward in general. We've got shots there. We shoot a lot, and it's about a 50-50. Yeah, let's see if I can take them out. It's unlikely, but possible. Alright, we got one, hurt the other.
I see all.
So if I wanted to shoot a bunch of targets... we'd have to use pretty much all my movement to do this. Alright, we'll move up, we'll take shots, and then we can back off one. So with this ability, we're going to hit you. That's awfully low. We'll hit you. I wish I could shoot at a unit more than once. We'll take a try there to see if we can take them out.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay, we did wipe them out. Tiny bit of damage there, decent amount of damage here.
Death by
Taking a
my
shot.
hands.
Aw, so close. Back behind cover. Okay, you guys have acted.
My empire awakens.
So I'm gonna come out, just smack the Seraphim to death.
Kneel before me.
Which we almost didn't. Okay, with what I've got left, we head back into cover, or do we come over here to give these guys some range protection? I'll be kind of standing out in the open. So maybe we go for the cover.
An endless march. I have waited for this.
So I'm taking some damage, but now we're kind of chewing them up a little bit. You're really a thorn in my side. The Seraphim are the main problem because they have that high evasion when they're jumping and stuff. Alright, over here. So if we shoot... 12 to 16. Yeah, we're just better off melee attacking. I could jump past them. And we're still going to get shot here, it looks like. That's safe. We could do that. And then come in behind him. Unless it uses up all my movement to jump. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, yeah, we'll come in
Our
behind.
judgment will be swift.
We go close combat-y. Smack them around a bit. Then what do we do? We can kind of get back into some kind of cover. That
Our
seems
judgment
reasonable.
will be swift.
Alright, you guys
Serve
do the same.
Patriarch.
Yeah, I've got to kind of go out here at a weird angle just to avoid getting shot by them from going in front of them.
Our judgment will be swift.
Be nice if I could wipe them out, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Probably not. Okay, we got a couple. So that's another unit weak. They have committed most of their units sort of here, but they could send the Seraphim over. I'm going to stay here on top, sort of keeping them occupied.
With authority.
These guys are at full health too, so that hopefully will be okay. Yeah, we've taken some losses for sure. But we should be okay. In the long run. It's been a bit of a mess because we were sort of spread out and they hit me very hard in one spot of the line where we're kind of weak.
Pitiful.
Yeah, my leader is not impressed.
They are returning fire.
Okay, that's quite a bit of damage. Yeah, wasting shots on the scarabs, that's what I want. Okay, scarabs are down. The immortals, or those regular guys? I think those are regular guys, not immortals. Yeah. Get up! Oh, they didn't get up. Yeah, if I can kill off all the Seraphim, I'll be in a really good spot. Really want to go next to my Overlord. Alright. I think that's a very bad idea, but alright. Nope. Yeah, we're whiffing all our attacks, which means it's a fallback.
They killed us.
The heck are you going?
They killed us.
Flamers! That's not good for my scarabs.
They killed us.
Long range shots. Alright. Well, we can wipe out that Seraphim squad for sure. They're redirecting a bit over. Because they're so cheap, I do feel like the Sororitas are actually more dangerous than the Tyranids, honestly. Which is a little crazy, but it's just kind of the way it is. So I think we'll start here. So those Seraphim are on the ground.
Heavy fire support.
So
Progressing.
try to get an okay angle here. 82%, we'll take that.
Progressing.
Kind of do the same here. 72. Try moving out. See if the angle's better. Yeah, still 72. The swarm is in the way. I wouldn't think that they would interfere with my shot chance much, but it seems like they might. So maybe we angle out. Well, it didn't matter. Okay, and they're dead. Okay, this Scarab Swarm, I don't know what we're going to do with you, so we'll hold off. We'll just take a shot and leave. Just softening him up. Move back. Protect the Immortals a little bit. The Immortals are tougher, though, so we could kind of, swap it around, actually. So we could just go back equally. Let's do that. There's some cover here, sort of. I have momentum. I'm going to keep repairing, so we might as well try to do that. I think I'm going to hold off on these guys until we see what we can do up here. We've got our 3 snipers. Alright, Overlord, what's our chance here? 74. Yeah, let's do it again.
I have waited for this.
Didn't... Oh, we did kill him off. Okay, just took a second for the last one to fall from the sky. Alright. Keep you facing that way. That's fine. We're in some cover. Our health is good. Just wiped them out. This other Seraphim squad on the ground. Shouldn't be too hard to hit. We'd like to use this gun up here on this group, probably, because it'll arc around. Can't shoot at multiple targets, but I can shoot twice, and I can increase my crit chance. I'm going to do that. Stay right here. I'm going to start on you. Can't miss.
Evasive maneuvers.
Finish him off, please. Nice. Alright. Excellent job. So we're way up on points now. You're on the ground too, so you're also a bit of a priority.
Will herald their death.
Take the shot. Okay. We didn't even kill one.
Progressing.
Gonna light up that squad, or do we go for the Seraphim? The Seraphim are more dangerous. And they're on the ground, so let's take the opportunity to hit them. Okay, a couple more gone. We've got some protection if we're close to our Overlord.
Progressing.
We'll stay back a little bit. Well, we could even grab this spot and then kind of watch this way, but either one works.
Annihilation barge.
So the main gun, I think, will hit them.
Plotting movement.
The secondary gun will hit into this swarm. That's really not a very good shot chance.
Firing.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay, we got a couple. So the backup. It is going to give them a lot of momentum because we're going to damage them a lot and not kill them.
We're taking fire.
Yeah, just a lot of damage. We did kill one there, one there. Yeah, we got a few. Could be better, could be worse. You're back to full health, so I'm actually going to use you to sort of block here.
Who is next on the list?
So, snipers. Ideally, we hit weakened squads. I don't know if you can see them over here. Can you see them? Yeah. Not a very good shot chance, though. If we move up... 56. just go for the better shot chance here? Yeah, let's do that.
We're taking fire!
Okay, got one. $66. Okay, a few more down. Let's tuck in here. Although they're liable to toss a frag at these guys. But a frag by itself shouldn't kill either one of them.
Our targets wait.
Here.
Tracking target.
So if we can wipe out this squad. Okay, it's another one down. Scarabs, who do you want to distract? There are some weak units here. There's weaker enemies here, so I think I'm just going to go rush them. Because why not? Yeah, tiny bit of damage, not a big deal. We'll leave them there as a distraction, that's fine. Alright, so here, I think what we want to do... Yeah, it's too far away to get to them, unfortunately, and take them out. I could get out and shoot them.
Our duty.
So if we use you to come over and get the kill... Get the kill, please. There we go.
We agree.
Alright, so do we move in and shoot them? Or do we start heading this way, which I can't... And we could drop an Overwatch, but I don't really do much. I think this unit's kind of isolated. They'd be at a 3 range, which means I'm not going to be very good shot.
Our judgment.
But I think they're all by themselves, so... Let's do some damage.
Face judgment.
Okay, killed one. Honestly, not too bad.
With authority.
So that is everything. We're pretty close. We're at about 60 out of 80 that I need, and we've got this unit almost dead. That unit's now pretty hurt, actually. I think... Are all the Seraphim dead? Just that one left? Yeah, if that's the case, we're in pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. That's what I meant to say. Okay, Scarabs are down. Not a big shock. Trying to wipe out that warrior squad. Yeah, so we are taking some losses, but nothing too major. I mean, the Tomb Blades going down does kind of suck. That's about it. The heck are you doing?
Quantum shields active. Taking fire. Quantum shields active.
Oh, that's not nice. Our armor came through there, didn't take too much damage. It's only one flamer as well.
They killed us.
Yeah, the Praetorians are pretty good assault units. Okay, so I'm going to give... Oh, do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll have my leader, we'll have the honor of killing them. I could spawn another unit. I could even have you just gunner down, probably. But My leader wants to kill some stuff, and you're right here. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Piles of bodies. That's what you get. That's what you get. Alright. So out here, I'm gonna bring you in and shoot, and then we'll move in and see if we can wipe this squad.
We're taking fire!
I mean, I could go further in, but nobody's really trashed. I think we're better off just wiping this squad, if we can. There we go. So we're pretty close, 72 out of 80. Keep moving in. You're out of movement. Alright. So they broke off some stuff here, so these squads are pretty isolated. So it's time to punish them. We can shoot it up to 3, so that's what we're going to do. Send you in first. Shoot multiple targets. We go here, we go here, we go here.
Targets acquired.
Alright, let's mop up the squad maybe, if we can.
We're taking fire!
Okay, 78 out of 80. Mr. Overlord, I know you would like to kill some more stuff, so let's see what you can do.
Kneel before me.
We will endure.
Nice. And that should be it. Yep. Alright, I did take some losses. 2 warrior squads and the Tomb Blades. But we did okay. So now we'll rebuild the army, so I do want to replace the Tomb Blades for sure. I might want another Annihilation Barge. We'll have to see what the point value is for that. We've lost some warriors too. Mine. Alright. So I am kind of banged up. I think we just reinforce here, because nothing here is worth any points. Yeah, this is worth... Yeah, it's worth nothing. There's no reason to do that, but if I want to get to them, I've got to fight my way through that, which does kind of suck, which is another Sororitas battle. Yeah, this gives me nothing. It's also a big Sororitas battle. So what I might do instead on the next turn, it's possible the Marines will come here and then try to go right for my base. What I might just do is ignore the Sororitas, because I'm really tired of fighting them, and just go for like a couple territories here if I can take 2 in a row without taking too many losses, depending on what happens on the Space Marine turn. But we've got to reinforce. That is the plan. So, first things first. We want to replace my Tomb Blades. We're going to upgrade your guns as well. Just because it's much better armor piercing, it's a bit more damage. Oh, you already set that way? Yeah, okay, so it already is set, it looks like. Got the Gauss cannon already. So how much is another Annihilation Barge? Wait a minute, was I looking at the wrong thing? Yeah, we're looking at the wrong thing. Particle Beamer, yeah, we want Twin Gauss. Okay, so that leaves me still quite a lot of points. So you with this, I think, is 180. So if we add another one, because the basic weapon does kind of suck. Okay, so that leaves me 165 points. I have lost a lot of basic units, so we could replace them. We could grab another one of you guys, but then we can't fit anything else in the army because my cheapest stuff's like 55. So I would like another one of these heavy destroyer units, but we can't really. Can have 8 immortals or 8 warriors. So I've got immortals. Yeah, I mean the immortals are generally better. 165, so I can't fit 2. We can't grab you and something else. I mean, is 165, so 55 times 3, 15, so that's 165, right? So we could just grab 3 warriors. We could grab another Praetorian and a warrior. That's an idea. I feel like they're pretty decent. 75 HP, 6 armor. So it's the same armor here. They've got 10 evasion as well. The evasion's -5 on these guys. Yeah, I mean, that could potentially work. So if we add you... So that leaves me 65. The only thing I can really fit is a warrior, which is fine, just as an expendable unit. We could make more, potentially, as well. The other thing we could potentially play around with would be like a Hexmark Destroyer or something. But yeah, I think this is pretty decent. It's a nice, pretty well-rounded army. We've got a couple Annihilation barges up front to take damage and do damage. We've got scouting force of the Tomb Blades and then the triple Praetorians, which is something kind of fun to play with. We've got 3 snipers, 3 immortals. We can spawn more warriors with my leader. So yeah, I think that works. So we'll go with that. So reinforced. I'm going to go ahead and stop here because I'm not sure what's going to happen on the Marine turn. Like if they grab this territory, do I have to fight a battle? I'm not sure. So they could potentially do that. If they try to grab something from me, I might have to fight against them at a big disadvantage, or they might even come right for my base and try to kill me off. It's possible. But if I had to guess, they're going to reinforce and then grab this tile. That would be my assumption. I kind of want to just go straight for them on my side and my turn next, depending on what happens, but this is a really big group of Sororitas, and I'm really tired of fighting Sororitas, so we might just go through their own territory. Depends on what they do as well. But we're going to go ahead and end it there. So this has been more of the Planetary Supremacy mode as it currently exists in Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. We'll see what happens as the Marines take their turn next time. So thanks for coming by. Hopefully see you next time. Till then, have a good one.